no hymen, no diamond. I've been thinking a lot lately how it's really funny how they expect us to get married to women in this country. And, when women get married, they wear a white dress, which symbolizes purity, right? The color white symbolizes purity and, being angelic and, like the purity of the woman, right? But when guys get married to the average woman in America, she's already been with like 10, 20, 30 guys. So what is so pure about her? I don't understand this. Why do I have to pay 30 grand for a wedding and commit to a woman that isn't even a virgin? Like aren't I kind of getting ripped off there? It's like why would I pay the price of a brand new car for a car that has 200,000 miles on it by the time I marry them? You can't find I don't think I've found hardly any like 18-year-old virgins in this country, and before women say, oh, that's sexist, yeah, I do want a virgin, it's sexist, you want a virgin. Yeah, because I'm the one paying for everything, so don't I get to have some demands here? I mean, why should I pay for a woman that other guys got to bang for free? Honestly, I'm just going to be totally blunt in this video. I'm not going to be politically correct about anything, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to pay for everything. I'm the one who has to get raped in divorce court. Why do I have to, why should I, it's like the saying, why pay for the cow when the milk is free? And now look, I'm not necessarily like the whole no hymen, no diamond. I don't mean that literally, where it's like if she doesn't have the hymen, I won't marry her. It's more of a metaphor towards being a virgin or not. Now, like I said, I'm not getting married in this country anyway. I think getting married in America is insane because of the laws against the men. But why do women that have slept around feel entitled to a man that's going to provide for them as if they were a pure, untouched woman? Why would I pay for someone that has so much emotional baggage and so many failed relationships before me and has spent her whole life being promiscuous and never learned how to do the things I want from her, like cooking and cleaning and being submissive? Why would I pay for that? Like, don't get me wrong. I'll date women, I'll sleep with them, I'll get into long-term relationships with them where I know deep down I'm going to leave one day, but I'm not going to commit to a woman that's had sex with other guys. Why would I pay for a fraction of a woman? Every guy that sleeps with her takes another little piece of her soul away. She becomes more and more jaded. She starts to hate men more and more, you know. Why would I pay for that? I mean, look, it's great to like sleep with them for free. It's great to just date casually and have fun and go out and hang out together. But why would I pay for that? And why would I procreate with a tainted, used up woman? And I'm being very blunt because this is the blunt truth. There's nothing politically correct about it once you sign a legal contract with these women. There's nothing friendly about it. You're paying the full price. You're dealing with all their sick problems. I've had so many girls I've dated. They've got all kinds of traumas and phobias and weird, post-traumatic stress disorder from relationships they were in before me. They're just straight up damaged goods. Why would I pay for that? I'm all for having fun with them. Yeah, we can go to the movies, we can have fun, we can have casual sex, we can watch Netflix, but why would I put a ring on that? Why would I commit to you? You know, wouldn't I be better off going to some other country far away where I can find a virgin and, the laws are on my side and I don't have to worry about getting divorce raped, even if it doesn't work out and I have to cut ties with you? Why would I do that here? Why do you feel you deserve, what a pure, untapped woman would get, I wonder if women who weren't virgins, if they had to wear like a brown wedding dress instead of a white one to symbolize like how stained they are. I wonder if non-virgins, if they had to wear like a brown wedding dress instead of a white one, like by law, how many men would actually continue to get married? Like, imagine standing there with your perfect bride and you're at the wedding, but instead of a pure white dress, she's wearing like a brown, like a white dress with like dog crap stains all over it that symbolize every guy she slept with before you. Like, for every guy she slept with before you, there's like a crap stain on the white dress. So if she's been with like 18 guys, there's like 18 crap stains on her white dress right before the priest is saying, "You may now kiss the bride." Like, how many guys would actually go through with it if she had to wear a brown crap stained dress? How many guys would actually go through with it? And the funny thing about this is, women don't really have any counter argument for this. If I say I'm not marrying a woman who's not a virgin, What defense do you really have against that? Like, what reason do you have to say, oh, you should marry a non-virgin instead of a virgin? You know, there's nothing good about being a non-virgin. Oh, well, I guess you could say, oh, well, we're more experienced in bed. You know, do you really want a boring virgin that has no personality? Yeah, I do, because I'd rather take someone who's boring and who isn't damaged psychologically than someone like you who slept around and might know how to ride the D better, but you've got all kinds of weird traumas and phobias and post-traumatic stress disorder because Chad did you dirty and Bobby pushed you down the stairs and Tyrone punched you in the mouth and Peter pumped and dumped you. You know, why would I pay for that? You know, I love driving used cars from time to time. I love, renting like a used car and taking it out for the weekend but I'm not going to pay the premium of a brand new car, for that used car. I'm not going to do that, you know. It's just crazy. It's like when you're the one paying for this, you should get to be as blunt and misogynistic as you want to be. You shouldn't have to be politically correct because it's your ass on the line. You're the one who has to pay for all this. So I just could never see myself marrying a non-virgin. I don't care what country we're in. I don't care how nice she is. I'm just not doing it. It's something about it is just disgusting to me. It just doesn't sit right. And if women want to start helping out, if women want to start paying for 50% of a wedding, and if women want to sign up to get 50% divorce rates the way we do, then maybe we'll consider committing to a non-virgin. But in the meantime, while we have to pay for everything, and when we get divorced, we're responsible for everything, and we get screwed 100%. I don't see why we should be with a non-virgin. Like I said, if it was a 50-50 thing where everything was really split down the middle and both people had to like pay each other equally, I could almost see how it would make sense to get married. But I mean, it doesn't even make, honestly, marrying a virgin in this country doesn't even make sense because the laws are just so screwed. But especially marrying a non-virgin, it's just insanity. Like, why would you commit to a used car and pay the full price of a used car that has it's been in all kinds of accidents and has all kinds of psychological baggage, you know? And how dare these women have this entitlement that I'm going to sleep around in my early 20s and then around 29, 30 when I'm all used up and I'm hitting the wall and I've got crow's feet, now I want a man to pay for me. Why? Why? What do you have going for you? It's just very confusing. That's just the way I see it, guys. I think any man who marries a non-virgin, any man who pays a brand new price for a used car is an idiot. You know, how do you sleep next to your wife at night knowing that 20, 30 other guys before you got to bang her with no condom, bust a nut up in there, kick her to the curb, spit on her, ignore her calls, ghost on her for another girl? How do you take a woman like that seriously? All I'm seeing when I look at a woman like that, it's like I'm laying in bed next to my wife who's been with 20 guys. I'm looking at her, and I could just see, like, another penis in her mouth. Like, I know this sounds like some really vulgar, sick stuff, but, like, this is what goes through guys' minds when we're with a girl who's not a virgin. We're always thinking about, like, dude, damn, I wonder if the number she told me is really true. She says she's only been with 3 other guys. What if it's really, like, 12? What if, like, we're thinking all this stuff. So it's like, why should we pay for that, It just, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's like, would you pay for spoiled meat? Would you pay for expired milk? I don't know, man. That's just the way I see it, man. No hymen, no diamond, man.